internal stories you tell yourself are the result of programming. The negative voice in our head will tell us things like we are unworthy, unloved, unwanted, stupid, or even worse. So, how do we make it stop? The answer lies, first, in realizing how the voice got there, and then to come to understand that voice is not you. You are not the voice in your head. You existed before there was a voice. So, how did the voice get there? It's the result of domestication. We all, at least most, suffer from the effects of it. The voice inside your head was created. As a baby, you had no voice. Life was perfect, and so were you, as long as you had food, was clean, and not in pain. The world was perfect. Have you ever just watched a little baby? The world is a mystery, and everything is new and beautiful. A baby lives in a world of awe. They look at their little hands in amazement. There is no voice judging them or anything else. But with time came words, and soon to follow came the voice. You learned there was a word for mama. You learned a word for daddy. You learned there was a word for bottle. You learned there was a word for everything that exists. The problem with words is the word is never the thing. The word is a symbol or concept inside your head. To prove this, if I say think of a tree, you immediately conjure up an image of a tree. In your mind, you can see a tree. If you really think about it, you can see the smallest detail of that tree. But no matter how detailed your thought is, it will never be the tree. It is a thought. And your thought of a tree is not the tree that I thought of, nor is it the same tree that anyone viewing this video thinks of. It is a symbol in your head. It is a thought. As we grew, our list of words grew, but our domestication did not end with words, because soon came judgment. Your parents would teach you by saying, no, good girls don't do that. Guess what? You believed them. After all, it was your parents, and they loved you. They would never lie. So, with reason, you began to understand. Good girls don't do that. But guess what? You just did it. So, you must not be good. Small things lead to bigger things. And soon, you were judging everything you came in contact with, including yourself. We really, really know how to be hard on ourselves, don't we? And when we weren't sure about something, there was always someone around that would teach us. Maybe it was your brother. Maybe it was a sister or a teacher, or maybe even your grandmother. All the people in our life became our teachers, and we believed them. When your brother said, "You are so stupid," you accepted it. After all, he was much bigger and seemed to know everything. Why would he lie? Your mind reasoned he wouldn't, so you believed him and all of the countless lies you were told. Once you believed you were this or that, it became ingrained. If you had always been told you were funny, you would seek opportunities to prove just how funny you were. If you were in school and acted funny, then perhaps the teacher might have said, "You are disruptive." Guess what? You believed that too, and then set about to prove just how funny and disruptive you were. As you grew, you now had a word for everything that you came in contact with, and you were equipped with judgment. Oh, how we can judge. Oh my God, look at that girl over there. How in the world can anyone go out in public wearing something like that? You could judge in an instant anything or anyone that crossed your path, including you. No matter how harshly you judged others, there was one you really judged, and that one is you. But guess what? Those things you judge are not the thing itself. They are just thoughts, concepts that exist nowhere but but inside your head. Realize you are not the thoughts inside your head. Realize that you are much more. Ask yourself, who is the voice talking to? If the voice is you, then why does it constantly talk to you? If it were you, would it really have to talk to you? Wouldn't you already know? Of course you would. The voice is the ego, your mind. Your mind is a tool to keep you safe and out of danger. Your mind focuses on the past or on the future. It does not exist in the now. Right now, in this moment, the eternal moment of the now. Listen to your thoughts, and you will know this is true. Your mind is always saying, "Oh, if only I had done this instead of that. If only I had not done that. I should have done this." When it is not living in the past, it is planning for the future. You will know this if you listen. When I grow up, then I will be happy. When I finish school, then I will be okay. When I get that new car, then I will be set. When I find true love, then I will be happy. The list goes on, and for each of us, it is a bit different. But the voice is there in each of us, judging us, and most of the time, telling us how inadequate we are. I invite you to go inside. I invite you to quiet the mind and be here now, to be in this moment. Breathe in life, giving air, and feel how good it feels as it nourishes every cell in your body. Feel your heart beat inside your chest. Feel the power inside of you. Just be. Life is beautiful, no matter who you are. You are perfect. Yes, life situations can be difficult, but the underlying life is so beautiful. See yourself for what you really are. You are the creator experiencing creation. When you live like this, you will still have the voice. It won't just go away, but you will realize that you are not that voice, and that you, the real you, has the power to control the voice and direct it in any way you choose.